I guess all of the Salatin mosques we have in Istanbul, if we compare them with the one we saw in Bursa, they all have a courtyard, you see? All one has a courtyard. This was a tradition which has been started with Sultan Mehmed, or with Sultan Mehmed's architect. And this one, instead of a pool, they built the ablution place directly, as you see here, in the courtyard. As I said, it was rebuilt many times. 1566, 1756, as I remember, 1926, it was also rebuilt once more, and that's why it looks so new, right? Here, I will not give you information inside. Why? Because it's the same like the one you saw before, very similar. That's what I want to inform you is this. Regularly, remember the mosques we saw in Bursa, they all had only one minaret. This is the first one that started to use two. Two, yes. The next one's 4, and only Sultan Ahmed's mosque, or the Blue Mosque, was the first mosque in our culture that had 6. I told you the reason, because of the misunderstanding between the architect and the Sultan. So now people who want to go in, they can take the picture off, go in, take their pictures, and then come out. If you want to see the graves, the graveyard is behind, you can go there. Mostly Mehmet's grave, his wives and his children are also buried, and many members of the royal family and members who are relatives of the workers of the royal family are buried in here. One of the ladies asked me a question. She said, why people buried in the 19th, 20th century in those graves? Dear guests, in Istanbul, we have really now small problem with graves because population is very high, 22 million. The land is very small if you compare with Ankara or with other cities. That's why in some of the graves, if you want to be buried, you have to pay a high amount of money before you die and make your place ready, right? So this has nothing to do with the Islamic religion. This is an official rule. Thank you very much. Now it's your turn.